How's it going, everybody? I'm back again. Happy New Year. Merry Christmas, all that good stuff. Haven't done much videoing for a couple weeks now, and since my last challenge, I believe. But anyway, I've got a little bit of a review here, and I've had this sitting in my fridge for a couple weeks now because I ordered a few things along with it just to try out. And usually any chocolate that I get for Christmas, holidays, that kind of thing, is usually either coming from Blum Loco, Abba Blum, or Willy Pete, because those are like my two favorite places to get chocolate now. And what I've got here tonight is his new one called the Raspberry Rain. And it's got danger on the Scoville scale. From what I understand, the Moab has roughly 4 peppers inside of it, and this one is more on par with the Johnny Scoville's Chili Cherry Nightmare, and it has roughly 18 to 20. And what's interesting about this is it's got his famous dark chocolate, and I believe it's got some Reapers infused with it, and it's also has a local raspberry jam that's also infused with Reapers, and I don't know the actual number of it, but from what I hear, it's pretty warm. Now, if you go to Atomic Menace's channel, he did the whole thing a couple weeks ago. Probably, he was one of the first to try it, I believe, and said it was one of his favorites now. And Roger Trier had one and loved it. And I'm not doing this as the challenge. I'm just gonna open it up, show you what it looks like, try it out, see what happens. And anyway, Willy Pete, the owner, his name is Brian Chirapi, and he's a veteran, and he supports the Veterans Crisis line, because you know, when our troops come back from combat, there's a lot of baggage that they bring home, and it's tough to deal with. So they need support. They need just people to be there and say, hey, I don't know what you're going through, but got your 6, however that goes. Veteran-owned company, made in Connecticut. The artwork is actually made by Roger Trier as well, and I think he pretty much does all the crazy artwork for Willy Pete's chocolates, and does a heck of a job, and he's got a pretty crazy tolerance as well. But we're gonna get right into this thing. Had a little something on my stomach, and I've yet to do one of these bars as a challenge. I haven't done the Moab as a challenge yet. I had a tooth pulled early December, so kind of waiting for that to heal up a little bit, and it's getting there. It's still pretty much intact. There's maybe a little bit of a drop leakage going on, but give it a smell. It right off the bat, it smells like the Moab. Just that dark chocolate, a little bit of Reaper to it. Got a little bit weird in the mold maybe, but it's okay. It's all handmade stuff, so we're not going to worry about that too much. Let's get a little smell off of this little drop here. Yep, raspberry jam. So what I'm going to do, I got a little cutting board here. I'm going to cut off a square. See what happens. Ooh, nice. I'm going to put this back in the, let's set off to the side now, but that's what it looks like inside of there. Let's see if I can get you a little bit of a... That's the Reaper jam. Got a good snap to it. Cheers. Oh, that's good. So far, heat level for me, it's a little bit hotter than the Moab, not a whole lot. Got a good tongue burn going on, probably a good 3 right there. Yeah, I'm getting definitely tasting that dark chocolate there, and right now for me personally, the heat's kind of overpowering the raspberry, but I can still taste it. It's good, and I recommend this for anybody out there that likes this kind of thing, wants a little bit of heat. And you know, I've heard it said that this would be awesome with like a little bit of layer of peanut butter underneath of it, like the Moab has, not the Moab, but the Nemesis has, just not that heat level, because that would be more like a peanut butter and jelly chocolate sandwich, what have you. And you can do this as a challenge. I believe the challenge is you eat the whole thing in under 10 minutes, but you still have to wait the entire 10 minutes and then a 5-minute afterburn. I could probably do that. Might hurt my stomach later on, but now the thing too is that I eat these off the end of it, so I'm getting a lot more chocolate around the edges than filling. I think flavor-wise, this probably is my favorite flavor of the bigger bars. And what was interesting for me was a couple years ago, around Christmas time, I bought the Chili Cherry Nightmare, and I bit into it, and man, it just lit me up. I couldn't really taste anything else. So the next year or so, I kept working on my tolerance and just different things, and got a little bit better, and I bought another one, and I could taste the cherries in it a lot better. So that's kind of how it goes. Put the rest of this bad boy in there. So Brian, awesome job on this. It's not tearing me up like the number 3 of the bites did. Got pepper burnt coming. Probably gonna wake up in the morning with a little bit of ring of fire with this, but get you a good look at that. Got the jam in there. Well, the good thing I like about this one is that it doesn't have all that caramel that gets stuck in your teeth and burns you even more. Probably, yeah, it put me about a good 3, maybe a 4. Started getting a little tiny bit of a nose trickle going. Kind of feeling it here. Not too bad. Kind of debating here, but just put that little guy back in there and save it for another day. Yeah, my stomach tolerance has been squat lately. I can handle things pretty good from here up, but right here, yeah, stomach just doesn't like it. So decided not to push it a lot. But anyway, guys, go check that out. Pick a couple of them up, enjoy them, do the challenge, what have you. Eventually, this will probably be the first one I do the challenge with, but we'll see. But anyway, guys, thanks for checking this out, and have a good new year, and check out all of our good friends on YouTube. You know, and my personal best friends, Hot Sauce Junkie Tim, he's trying to hit 5K, and we've got some special things planned when that happens. Roger Trier, Hot Dang Show, he's always up to something crazy. A lot of these guys I met in Chicago, Chi-Town Hot Sauce Festival, or Expo, sorry. And, you know, you got the big guys, Johnny Scoville, Heat 101. There's just really too many to mention. But these guys here, the Nukes from the UK, really cool group of guys. I got this from a donation. They were in need, and me and a couple other guys stepped up to the plate and helped them get some challenges going. So they sent me the shirt, so honored to wear it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you soon. Bye. Just keep it spicy.